Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Wanar Aida binti Wan Hassan. My matric card number is 01 DKB19F1027 and I am from DKB5. So today I want to make an oral presentation on the subject Communicative English 3. Throughout, I would like to thank Mrs. Banu for this opportunity for me to speak in this presentation. My topic in this presentation is Top 4 Communicable Disease and Incidence Rate Malaysia 2016 and 2017. First of all, I would like to share with you a meaning of communicable disease. A communicable disease is the one that is spread from one person to another through a variety of ways that include contact with blood and bodily fluid, breathing in an airborne virus, or being bitten by an insect. Based on this slide, the table I got was authentic data from Ministry of Health Malaysia. According to this table, there are top 4 communicable disease and incidence rate Malaysia 2016 and 2017, which is dengue fever, hand, foot and mouth disease, tuberculosis, and food poisoning. The bar graph shows the top 4 communicable disease and incidence rate Malaysia 2016 and 2017. The vertical axis represents the number of incidence rate, and the horizontal axis represents the communicable disease. There are dengue fever, hand, foot and mouth disease, tuberculosis, and food poisoning. The legend tells us what each bar represents. Just like on a graph, the legend shows that the color of the green one is for 2016 and the color of purple one is for 2017. The incidence rate of communicable disease for dengue fever, hand, foot and mouth disease, tuberculosis and food poisoning in 2017 decreased as compared to 2016. Dengue fever remained as the highest communicable disease in 2017, which accounted for 83,443, followed by hand, foot and mouth disease, tuberculosis and food poisoning. Next, the number of dengue fever incidence rate in top 4 communicable disease decreased steadily from 100,722 incidence rate in 2016 to 83,443 incidence rate in 2017. However, the number of tuberculosis incidence rate in top communicable disease almost the same, from 25,739 incidence rate in 2016 to 26,168 incidence rate in 2017. Besides that, the number of hand, foot and mouth disease dropped drastically from 47,008 incidence rate in 2016 to 29,359 incidence rate in 2017. Okay, shall we go to the next slide? Based on the graph, it can be concluded that all diseases can be prevented if we know the step to be taken. So here, I strongly recommend how to prevent disease based from the graph. Okay, the first one is step for prevent from dengue fever. The first one is use insect repellent, wear a long sleeve shirt and long pants, control mosquito inside and outside your home. The second one is use insecticide, spray in dark corner such as under the bed, sofa and behind curtain, and bird repellent oil inside your home. The third one is turn over all water storage container when empty and store them under the shelter. The fourth one is cover bamboo poles holder when not in use. The last one is cleaning your house is the first and the most basic step advised to stop dengue spread. Standard water is the basic ground for mosquito breeding. The next one is for prevent from hand, foot and mouth disease. Learn a good hygiene practices. Washing hands with soap and water before and after eating and after going to toilet. Second one is covering the mouth and nose with a pieces of tissue when cough and sneezing. The third one is avoid sharing food or drink, eating utensils, toothbrushes or towel with others. The fourth one is ensuring that toys and appliances that are contaminated by nasal or oral secretion are disinfected before they are used again. The last one is putting on a face mask when feeling unwell. Next, don't visit other people and don't invite them to visit you. Next, stay home from work, school, or other public places. Next, use a fan or open window to move around fresh air. And the last one is don't use a public transportation. Okay, the last one, this is from the graph, is food poisoning. There are steps for prevent from food poisoning. 4 steps. There are 3C, 1S. Clean, separate, cook and chill. Okay, the first one is clean. Clean is wash your hand and work surface before, during and after preparing food. The second one is separate. Separate raw meat, seafood and egg from ready to eat food. The third one is cook. Cook the food the right internal temperature to kill harmful bacteria. And the last one is chill. Chill. Keep your refrigerator 40 Celsius or below. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your time. Thank you so much.